Oh, 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 thank God. A human, another human. Oh, thank God. Oh, I've been abandoned on this island for so long. You have no idea. How did you find me? Did you receive my message in that glass bottle? I've sent so many. I had to drink so many Coronas just to send them out onto the beach with letters. I had to go to so many Kinkos just to print out all my messages to help save. Yeah? What's that? Yes, of course. There's Kinkos on the island. There's right over there. I mean, they're a little high end, but I want people to look. I'm not going to depend on people. It's my life. I'm not going to depend on people reading my chicken scratch of writing. I'm gonna print out a proper form, and so and express clearly my ideas, which is to help me, save me on this abandoned isle. The what? Yeah, the Coronas. Yeah, there's a pleasant little shack a little ways down the beach that away, and they give me on credit, but I'm usually able to pay for things with the job I have. Yes, of course, there's a working economy on this island. I don't see what's confusing about this. Why? Look, you've got to help me. You've got to save me. I've been abandoned here, subsisting on Coronas and coconuts and occasionally just splurging on like some sushi or like a nice healthy snack or something. What? I don't know what's hard. This is a fully functioning island. What is confusing? Look, I've been abandoned here for so long. My family left me, and yeah, I have a family. I have kids and a wife, and yeah. What? No. Look, you're giving me a lot of grief over this. I feel like this is already going south. Maybe. Look, do you want to prove? I had to eat the lower half of my body to subsist. Well, because DoorDash was going to take over an hour. All right? Look. All right.
Excuse me, sir?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm so sorry. I know I'm 15 minutes late, but I'm here with your DoorDash order. Oh. It's McDonald's and Burger King and a filet mignon.
Oh, thank God. All right. We're cool. You can go you can go on home.
Don't forget to rate and tip.
I will. Yes. Oh, thank God. All right. Never mind. Sorry. I thought I was abandoned, but finally my order came. Isn't that great when you just realize your friends were here the whole time? Anyway, can you eat this DoorDash? No. There we are. Hello, everyone. This is an old school version of the live stream. We just decided to, just have a little, do some short form improv. And yeah, if this is your first time, we're just goofing around doing some improvs on this live stream. But let's be honest, this isn't the first time here. You've been with your friends for a while. So this is going to be a nice, pleasant blast from the past. I'm going to bring on our regular the stock your friends players. Let's bring them all out. Bring out Carrie, Browde.
Oh, hey. Wait, that's
Bennett-Parker and Lizzie Prindle and Daniel Ruiz.
And I'm Carrie, Browde.
Briefly, our producer Ben. Not Jacob Ellis at all. I said not Jacob Ellis. I'm kidding.
Oh, but it's not. It's Bubba McDibble.
Your name's Bubba McDibble.
Oh, then that's okay. It's Bubba McDibble, everybody.
Very good.
Oh, man. How is everyone's Thursday going?
I'm so glad you asked, Davis.
Yeah.
Thursday so far has been fantastic. It's been fantastic. I've walked around my neighborhood of Sugar Hill, Harlem a little bit. I've watched 2.5 episodes of Station 11. And now I'm raring to go to Improv.
Bam. There we are. Excellent. Shout out to the chat. Yes.
I just have to say, I appreciate these Thursdays so much because I'm scripted every other day. And, it's really hard to memorize lines 24/7. So I'm glad that I only have to do it 24/6 plus 22.
Yep. Union rules. That's it.
This is an IATSE production, just so if anyone is
IATSE. It doesn't stand for anything. It's just a
Is
weird
that true?
IATSE?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It has no meaning, no shape, no
no
form.
Okay, I just thought I was
formless.
like didn't get it, and I was just ditzy again. But no, apparently I was right the whole time.
I think they've gone through a number of different interpretations of the acronym. One of them being it's always the show everywhere.
Bam. Yes.
Yeah.
Does anyone else
It's always the
remember
show.
one?
Now that they've reclassified the pandemic as no longer happening, I'm glad that you've all chosen to live the lockdown lifestyle like me. So thanks for being here, everybody.
No other options. We have chosen to live in fear.
I was not aware that the pandemic was over.
As was proffered to me.
Don't live in fear, Davis.
Don't live in fear.
I
tell
did
me
get
how
a
to
negative
live.
COVID test this morning, so that's fun.
That's always great. I get a negative COVID test delivered to my door.
Yeah, it
I got a
wasn't
negative-
mine. I just got one.
Yeah.
I received a negative COVID test. I opened up the package and it looked at me and it was like, who told you to wear that hat? I was like, man, why are you so...
They are very judgmental.
They are very negative.
They think because they're negative for COVID, they're better than the rest of them.
Yeah.
I would offer that they are wrong.
Get off your high horse.
That makes me wonder what positive COVID tests are like. Are they just really nice and like, hey?
So uplifting, Lizzie.
Yeah.
They look at you and they go,
Good job.
girl, you're going to exercise your abs so much with the coughing.
And
it's
also,
gonna be great.
Really good job getting corona.
Yeah.
Really good. You did fucking...
Let's just go. Let's just go around.
Anosmia for 6 months at least.
Let's
You
just
would
go
take
around
so many good particles.
quickly. Who amongst us? Who amongst the cast here actually got COVID? Positive COVID.
Good question.
I know at least a couple.
Twice.
Yeah.
Winner!
Daniel is winning. Yeah.
So behind.
I never got COVID, but I did get food poisoning thrice thus far.
I mean, points for trying.
Yeah.
Joshua got it
Joshua
twice.
twice.
All right.
Hey,
If you got-
Love Joshua.
If you got
My
COVID
brother
in the
also
chat,
got it
shout
twice,
out.
So you're in good company.
Yeah. Lizzie got once, twice, three
Just
times a lady.
Yeah.
not even one time. A
Robert,
lady.
we don't trust Florida.
No.
No, no.
Oh.
They don't believe I exist. So
Yeah. I mean, so what
they
the
are
CD
challenging Disney's sovereignty.
queer people
Yeah,
aren't
that's
real.
right.
It's intriguing.
Yeah, and we'll see how that territorial
know.
battle ends. Yeah, I mean, so
Yeah.
what the CDC did is they changed all of their threshold levels. So what used to be high transmission is now low transmission, and so it's like, so if you look at the maps, it's like everything's fine, but really they just shuffled the numbers down so that it looks okay. It's still the same as it was before.
Yeah.
But Benji,
Isn't that
you know
what
what
they
my
did with
favorite
the,
thing about that is that the virus particles actually read all of the CDC updates, and so they are the virus is totally aware.
Yep.
So it's really good that it's adhering to the CDC rules.
That's
Yeah.
right. And it's the same, like the virus obeyed, like if you're eating at a restaurant, at a table, the virus knows that you can't be infected. It's okay to take your mask off while you're eating.
Mhm.
Isn't
It would be
isn't
rude.
the
It would
same
be
thing
rude.
that they did with the poverty definition a few years ago?
Yeah.
Brought millions of people out of poverty.
Yes.
Yeah, just change the definition.
Just changing the definition, yes.
Yeah.
Allison
What I've
Kemper.
been saying.
Allison Kemper is an early adopter. She got it in,
Allison, I'm
2020.
so sorry. That was
Wow.
a rough time to have it.
Yeah.
Yes, but you got it out of the way.
I'm really glad you're better now. I hope you're better. I hope you don't have long COVID symptoms.
Buy low, sell high. That's what they say in the COVID world.
That's right.
That's
Yep,
exactly.
Jeez.
But you know what else I've learned over the last 2 years that's really important? If you don't like something, just lie about it.
Here's a good thing. Here's the thing. I'm going to ask the audience. What's the last thing you lied about?
Oh no.
Ooh, should we ask ourselves that question?
No.
No.
For inspiration for a game.
I told the office that I was in a meeting, but really I was taking a nap.
That is a
Well, you were-
meeting with your.
You were meeting with Morpheus.
It's a meeting with your subconscious.
That's right. It's a meeting with my imagination. It helps me stay creative.
I really want Benji. You've got the production skills. You can make yourself a nice video that you can send in the Slack channel that you can just be like, "I'm sorry, everybody. I was meeting with my imagination." And then,
That's
like, spew
Rainbows.
rainbows out of your eyes.
That's right. Yeah, we do that. We do that every Thursday here at Your Friends.
Exactly. All right. Excellent. We are going to do a game here called Scene Storm. But please do put in the chat. What is the last thing that you lied about? And we're going to bring this
You
back
can make it
to our
up.
game later. You can. I won't know unless you lied to me about it.
What?
Oh yeah,
No.
if you lie about your lie,
Then you're an expert.
It's the truth. Then it's the truth.
It's the truth. And it's the
Straight
truth.
to hell.
Oh, right, because then I get it. Yep.
There you go.
Math.
Pop that in
we'll
the chat.
mail you a gold medal. It'll be real gold, and we'll really mail it to you.
That's our first lie. There we go. Let's get everybody off. But Daniel, start off with me. We're gonna start a scene, and I'm gonna pick a line from the chat that's been just happened in the chat, and that's gonna start off the scene, and we're gonna. Oh, no.
Jacob, Lizzie, can you please get off the
I
screen? Please?
did.
I
Oh my. Gosh dang it.
I need to get into the sound effects board, which is a thing the
Oh.
audience doesn't need to know, but we as players need to do. Bam! It should make that sound, and when you hear that sound, that means that we're done with that scene. We're moving on to another scene, just kind of using that last sentence that was said. You'll figure it out. Sorry about that. That should have been done ahead of time. All right. Pick a line, and we're going to begin Scene Storm, and we're just going to play this for a couple minutes and just swap out a bunch of scenes. No connection between them. All right, beginning now. That is really good to hear.
Thanks. It was an interesting experience for me.
I mean, that's never happened to me before. I mean, not that I can remember, but I've thought about it. I'm not gonna lie, I've thought about it.
I'm glad that you never had to go through that. Wait, you thought about it?
Yeah, I mean, doesn't everybody? I mean, just at some point in their lives.
So you mean you're a bug catcher too, huh?
I mean, in my dreams, yeah.
Let me tell you. One time I went down to Florida, caught 3 different bugs in one trip. It was real
Yeah.
cost effective.
Oh, wow, it was worth the whole trip. Where do you live normally?
Idaho.
Okay, I could see that. But you got
That's
Florida.
clearly my
bugs.
accent.
I was wondering. I was wondering about that.
Mhm.
You know,
Yeah, I was wondering about that. So, this isn't the bathroom, whatever that is.
No. So that here at Le Jeu, we have a bathroom, but then we also have a water room, and that is mainly for washing your digits or your various implements.
Yeah, well, I read that the digits and implements on the door.
Mhm.
I've just never seen that writing on the door before. So I just,
Okay.
wasn't 100% sure what that meant. So this is a sink, is what you're telling me. And
you press the pedals onto the seashells, and then the liquid protrudes.
Yeah, I understand how a sink works, but I mean, I'm just a little embarrassed by what I've done to it. So, I mean, Madame Lacroix, I mean, your restaurant is beautiful, and I would appreciate it if I can take it from here. You know.
I can take it from here. Everybody calm down, all right? I see
all right,
you.
I'll let you take it.
Yeah, I see you. You don't. I respect that you're trying to have my back, Bob, but I can take it. I'm good. All right. I know it's been shocking. I can't hear you. You're gonna have to speak up a little louder.
I'm sorry. Thank you. I appreciate your taking over. I I don't know how to deal with him anymore.
Yeah, that's okay. This is what these first date interventions are really, we're finding out this is a really important step. Now, sir, if I can also now get your perspective, let's retain some distance so that
Mr.
maybe
Thurston,
I can meet him.
He brought me to a library for our first date. A library? What do I do?
Mr. Thurston, a library for the first date. How are you even supposed to talk?
A library is the capital of the American imagination. I thought we would be able to go beyond just spoken language and commune in the imaginationscape. Doesn't sound great? Doesn't that sound good?
Okay, now I see where he's coming from. Now I have to ask: Did you meet in anywhere literary theme, like a bookstore or anything of that? I guess another library or this same library? Although that would also be unusual.
Well, I mean, in a sense, we did meet at a book burning, so I suppose it was literary.
Mm-hmm.
But I am disarmed, sir. Disarmed.
Well, I have to say that's not an unwelcome reaction. When we met at that book burning to burn every book published before 1986, I thought, this is somebody that really understands me and understands my love of cyberpunk and end of
you
history.
Understand? I thought you understood my belief that nothing from before I was born should exist.
Well, I thought that goes without saying.
Nothing before I was born should exist.
That's a paradox.
Okay, I don't know what that is, so I'm going to take it as an insult. Excuse me, I am not a paradox.
Without a mom and a dad, though. You'd be a universe baby.
Are you really going to bring that up right now, Kyle? Really? Okay, right now that I'm an orphan, great.
No, Susan. No, it makes a lot more sense now. Maybe you weren't abandoned by parents, but you were abandoned by the mother of the universe. You shouldn't even exist. But you are, despite her.
I mean, I kind of like being spiteful, so I guess that works. But then, okay, so...
I mean, I kind of like being spiteful, so I guess that works. But, I always thought being a teacher would be more about supporting the children and less about insulting them.
Okay. So is this your apology for calling me chicken legs in front of everybody?
Oh, Timmy.
My feelings.
I can't apologize for something that is true. Neither should you, though. This is what we're learning. This is a lesson.
A lesson?
A teachable moment. See, Jeremy. Oh, I think I forgot your name. Is it Timmy? Jeremy? You know what? I'm going to call you Devin. Devin, when I said you had chicken legs, it was true. So you can't be offended by it. Now, you try me. Say something about me that's true.
All you ever do is talk about your husband who left you.
And Devin, doesn't that make me an amazing teacher because I'm giving you insight into real life experience?
I don't think so.
And now you know Devin's an asshole.
Okay.
I'm Devin, my ex-husband, not Devin, you. Obviously, you are.
Okay.
You're a chicken leg.
Yeah, you would call
asshole.
me chicken legs. I know. But look, hey. I want to let you know something that other boys aren't going to let you know. And that is, even though most of the time when you come into class, you are rude and it looks like you had just been crying. I mean, I just want to say that you're trying your best.
That is so sweet that you think that, Devin. I really appreciate it.
I love you, Mom. I gotta go.
I told you not to call me that.
There we are. Scene storm. There we go.
Scene storm.
Scene storm. A storm. A
Storm,
veritable
take me away from the norm.
Scene storm. Scene storm. All right. All right. It's not the game we deserve. It's the game we need. I never get that right.
I was gone in the scene stall.
All right. I don't know.
It may not be the thing we need, but it is the thing that we have.
That's it. Chlamydia. No. Here we go.
I'm not a koala, Davis.
Thank God. All right. We got a bunch of great answers to the last thing you lied about. We're gonna
Listen, chat. Listen up, chat. Y'all some liars. Thanks, chat. All right. You keep it real.
All right.
That was
We got
actor Jacob Ellis.
yeah.
Logging in from Instagram to tell the chat y'all are some liars.
With over 1,000 followers.
Yep. Over 1,000 disappointed followers.
Absolutely.
Oh, I just feel like I have to say to Allison, if you're not lying to your cat, you are owning a cat wrong. So
Yeah.
you are doing a great job.
They subsist on lies.
Yeah, they thrive on it. They need meat and lies.
Meat and lies. Meat and lies.
Meat and lies.
Classic meat and lies theme. Carrie and I are going to do a scene where we are entitling Alphabet because that's the game that's going to make it run. If one of us can, Jacob, maybe select one of the lies, your favorite lie from the chat.
Oh,
favorite lie from this
look at that
liars
chat.
watching us tonight.
I heard a hey from
There we
Daniel. Was it?
Jacob, though, while you're there, I want you to take a moment. Just look at the chat. I mean, just bring it in. Bring it in. Look at the chat.
Really bring it in. All
yeah,
right.
bring it in. Look how cute they look today.
Oh.
Oh,
Chat.
Yeah.
we see you.
Yeah.
You guys,
You guys look
do
great.
full on response. It's not like, yo.
You guys look great in there, Chad.
You're so
I
good.
like these lies. And also, I just want to point out, Robert, benevolent untruths are perfectly acceptable. Yes, sir. Yes, thank you. I gotta say, he lies about his eggs. He lies about his eggs. I like Allison's. I like my cat because he said because I said he looked pretty and not fat at all, but he was bloating and his hair was ugly. He must.
Oh God, I hope her cat's not watching this.
Oh no.
But let me
I
ask
hope
the both
he
of you.
is.
Let me ask the both of you. Can I bring animals into this, or would you want a different one? How do you like that one?
Oh
That's
yeah,
great.
no, that's a fine.
Yeah.
One. That's a fine lie there.
Lying to a
Good.
cat that's
I don't know.
obviously having sympathy PMS.
That's
Yes.
on brand.
That's
for
like
us.
our life.
Yeah.
Very much.
Okay.
Act what you
All
know.
right, let's give us a letter of the alphabet to start with. We have to then try to every sentence we say, every
T is in
17.
you'll see how it works.
thunder.
T is in
Begin
17.
with the letter T.
T
We're
is-
going to begin
oh,
the scene with the letter
shoot.
T. All right. Inspired by lying to your cat.
Tell me. What did you say to Nugget before we left the house this morning?
Unless I'm misremembering, you told me to make Nugget feel good and confident last we spoke.
Vanguard. I said to make Nugget feel comfortable. I didn't say to boost Nugget's ego to the point of deception.
When we are in a desperate situation, desperate measures sometimes come into play. Okay, I want you to remember that.
Examples. I need examples.
Yeah, you would say that. You would require examples to support my thesis.
Zen Buddhism is what I've been trying to get Nugget into because you know that she gets so tense and she just acts out against us, Vanguard.
Zen? Zen is maybe the opposite of the direction I was pushing Nugget.
Babe, I know you have a really big problem with Zen, so I was really hoping that I could take over the parenting here.
Can you? I'm just hyper aggressive about everything.
Done and done. This is why I should have given you notes. I recognize that this is my fault now.
Every situation isn't like this, but I do basically pick the way of harshness every time I can. So
Funny, you do. Unless we're talking to your mother.
good example, not something I want to get into right now.
You don't want to get into you talking to your mother? I can't imagine why.
Okay, I see Nugget. I see Nugget right there, and what I'm afraid of is that Nugget will have a knife on her, like I recommended.
Yeah, just riddle me this. If the cat has a switchblade, and your mother's in the room, who are you going to admonish first, Vanguard? Who? Whom?
Justice will take its own form, honey. And if something happens when Nugget is left in the room with my mother, and we finally get that inheritance, then that's just what fate has decreed.
Okay.
Like that easy?
My motivation is it's dwindling. It's dwindling, Vanguard. My motivation is dwindling. I feel like you're always going to treat your mom like she's a cat, and our cat like she's a bitchy mother-in-law, to be perfectly honest.
Natural assumptions.
Oh, so you're not denying it?
perfectly reasonable assessments to arrive at. I think you've really assessed it correctly, and I'm going to think about this.
Quite. Vanguard, did we just have an agreement?
Real talk, I think we did. I think we connected, finally. After so many years.
So does this mean we can get rid of the cat and stop going to therapy?
Oh.
Truly. Get the hell out of here, cat.
Bye-bye.
Totally natural scene that we all have to deal with every day.
All the time.
Cats.
Yeah.
It's true. Even if we don't have cats, they just show up.
Or mothers-in-law. Yeah, always. Constantly. There's a mother-in-law in my backyard right now, pooping in the begonias.
Does she have a knife?
Probably.
One sec.
Make it if you just spray a little lime juice around there. That
That's it.
I've
I've heard pepper, like little spray of like that's got like an essence of a hot
Like the
pepper.
cayenne.
Yeah, little cayenne spray.
Now, does that go in the
Right
eyes? Is it direct in the eyes, or is that more of a around the house type?
From what I've heard.
Oh,
got
told
it.
you,
Got it from her.
knew it.
Mm-hmm. And she's taking your voice like Ursula herself. Bam! The Ursula alarm. Every time we reference Ursula from the Little Mermaid, that goes off. I did it again. That's proof. It's not a pattern until I do it 3 times, like I mentioned Ursula again. Now a pattern is
Thank you
established.
for ringing the Ursula alarm 3 times. As I was saying, yes, the mother-in-law had a knife. I'm very glad we did that scene. I'm pretty sure the audience saved my life. Thank you.
Audience. Feel good. Feel good. You done good, audience. You done good work.
Okay, I'm
Nobody
sorry.
said anything about Ursula.
It was preemptive.
Unless Ursula is in the audience.
God, dang it!
Okay, this is chaos.
Ursula, if you were in the audience, you have to let us know by law.
Okay, we gotta stop the bit. Stop the bit. Nonsense now. Alrighty.
Okay.
The bit stopping cue. No. We're gonna do something called On Location. That's what we're calling it tonight. We have done this maybe only once.
Only one time.
Once. Yeah.
That's real
One
improv.
time only. Yeah.
This is the second world premiere of On Location.
Oh boy. That barrier's broken. It's gonna cause a lot of trouble down the line, I can tell. All right, we're gonna do so Max is gonna come up and he is on location somewhere. He cannot see. He has been blinded by our wit. He's not watching the stream. That's what he's doing. He's turned off the screen. He's not watching. He doesn't know. But through the magic of the internet, the producer, he can knock over any garbage cans he meets. Ben will be projecting a location, footage, and he's gonna have to guess that. So we're gonna do that. Jacob, are you ready to? You will be the on location. You'll try to drop hints and you'll play anyway. You want anything? I mean, the main thing is going to be the location. Do you want any kind of random, me to grab anything random from the chat? Do you give any?
Let's see. I don't know what.
No,
will
you're gonna have
get
a hot enough plate trying to figure out what's
All
going
right,
on.
Yeah, awesome.
My
Here we
plate's gonna be
Here
pretty
we
hot.
go. Here we go. On location.
Good evening, welcome, and what you got? Hello. Today, my name is John, and I'm here, and I'm speaking with. Is this Kipper Chipperson?
Hi, Kip Chipperson here. Hi, Trapper John.
Kipper, I mean, I am absolutely intrigued by what's going on now. First question I want to know the answer to is: are you getting in?
Oh, I do plan on getting in eventually, but I'm just waiting until the time is right. It's maybe a little crowded right now.
Yes, yeah. I mean, a little bit.
Okay, so I'm gonna wait for the crowd to thin a little bit before I get in.
I mean, now is your chance. I mean, how often do you get so close to nature, right? I mean,
Right.
Doesn't part of you want to experience this? Go back to the primal instincts.
Absolutely, my instincts are throbbing just thinking about getting in to this thing.
Mm-hmm. Now, I'm assuming that you. I know that you have done some sports in your time. Have you ever done aquatic blank? Put it in there.
Oh, certainly, yes.
Yeah?
I did aquatic gymnastics
Yes.
for 37 years before I went to journalism school. So I'm quite familiar with the aquatic arts. So getting in to this thing shouldn't be an issue for me.
Absolutely. And I mean, I'm assuming you have gone to this region of the world specifically to really try to get in touch with your inner self at the same time, because water sports have always been something that you've been interested in, and this is sort of like a middle ground between that and let's say meditation.
Certainly, the seas around India, the Indian Sea.
No,
No,
quite.
I mean, I don't know why I brought that up. It is a place, though. We can both agree.
Yes, it is a place. I mean, will they let you bring your ramen bowl in with you, or is there a chance that these little scoundrels are gonna crawl up on your back and nab it from you?
There's every possibility of that, Trapper. But I plan on keeping my ramen strapped right up against my gullet and sip out of it like I were a horse with a feed bag.
Okay, well, I would have guessed. I would have guessed otherwise. You're a brave man to bring such a hot drink into such a hot pool, but you've no fear, do you?
No, well, in the hot springs of Vietnam.
Not quite.
That's right. Well, in my experience in the hot springs in Vietnam,
of course, yes.
They drink noodles all the time. They'll put the noodles right in there with you. Delicious.
That's absolutely intriguing. Now, I know that you are a hairy man. Everybody talks about it, but you are not quite as hairy as what you would expect to see here on this scene.
Sure. Well, the monkey pool is well, I'll say this. The scene is not quite far off from what you'd get in a sauna in my local gym.
There we go. Not far off at all.
Oh, God.
Wow.
Oh, I don't. Oh, no.
Well, you stay in for too long, and that's what happens.
Yeah.
Well, monkey soup tonight. I think we can all agree.
Thank you, Chip Chipperson, or whatever the fuck your name was. Yes.
Monkey soup tonight, indeed. Monkey soup tonight.
No, thank
indeed.
you.
All right. And there we are. We are going to do another. It's channel change animation. I watched the thing and I got confused, and now it's influencing the live thing. Blah. All right. This is what happens when you just decide
we stop being polite and start getting real.
Hello,
yeah. Yeah. What's that?
This is a night of goofs.
It is goofs. It's a horror movie called Night of the Goofs.
Hi, everyone. It's Ben Canant here. I'm your producer, and I would just like to remind you all that if you're enjoying tonight's stream, please like and subscribe. Sign up on the Patreon for extra content, and tell your friends about your friends. We love seeing those numbers go up, and we're really proud about what we're doing here, and we think that you will be too. So be the first to tell your friends about your friends. Thank you.
Bam. Be the second. Be the third. We're at 201 subscribers.
Hell, be the 202nd.
Yeah. That's the magic number.
Help us get more subscribers than Jacob has followers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's beat Jacob at his own game.
You know what I say to that? Nay.
Here we are. Good gracious. All right. Okay. I think. Oh, we got so many good things in the chat, though. Damn. I would love to use this on something. Let's do. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna say what I've never said on this stream before. Fuck it. That's what I've never said. No.
Are you suggesting me go live?
You're gonna finally. This won't be pre-recorded. Let's do a. Let's do a Half-Life and a reverse Half-Life in a row.
Hey, favorite.
Oh, man. And we're going to be pulling from your long list of lies, audience.
Ooh.
All right. We're going to... Oh. Okay. Logging laptop, but supervisor at work that I like my job. I told my supervisor from Robert Kirkendall. I told my supervisor at work that I like my job. That's going to be the inspiration for Half-Life. We're going to do this way first, which is we do a scene in a minute, and then we keep cutting it by like half as long. You'll see it. And there we go. Benji, if you can give us the times so we can at least hear it in the broadcast. And let's get a couple players. All right. I'm fine to start off with this. Carrie, you want to start off with me in the scene?
Yep.
Great. And we need one more player who will enter. Just say your name, player. Just say your name, player.
Play on, playa.
Lizzie?
Oh! Yes.
Lizzie, enter.
Hey, thanks.
Great. So she'll enter the scene in a bit. And let's use the suggestion of... Well, I mean, I grabbed it.
Telling your supervisor?
It's telling your supervisor I like my job. All right. And Ben? Yeah.
Yep, we're ready to go. Okay, here we go. Curtain.
Okay. So yeah, you'll be changing the sheets in all of the rooms, and you just have to go and get whatever hotel guests have left behind. Yeah. Sometimes it's, takeout. Sometimes it's condoms. One time there was a baby raven, which we nursed back to health, but then it shat all over. Craft services. So
I was training this week, and I discovered like a corpse, and it started laughing at me. And
30 seconds.
And then my face fell off, but I put it back on. That normal?
Oh, good. Yeah, face falling off is not covered by workman's comp, but
all right.
Yeah,
excuse me.
Oh, Jennifer, did your face fall off again?
That's the one. That's the one. I'm gonna exorcise it right now.
Oh,
dang it.
Wait a second.
All right, it's gone. I was a
Jeremy.
priest, undercover priest.
Time.
Jeremy, I think you just earned yourself a promotion.
Here we go.
All right, very good, everybody. Really great. I think that Undercover Priest is going to be the next big hot thing the next season. But listen, word's coming up from higher up. The producers, they're looking for short form content, right? So I think what we can do, bada bing, bada boom, get this scene. It was kind of luxuriating in a minute. I think we can. Excuse me.
I totally agree with you, Bob, because every time I've had to watch a training video, I just think they're way too long.
Yeah, let's bring it to Hollywood, baby. Let's get that Quibi. Let's get that Quibi money.
Let's get that sweet Quibi money. It is, of course, 2019, and Quibi money is the hottest commodity. And we're going to be the first training video adaptation to make it in the short form content market.
Love it.
30
All right.
seconds.
I
Here
can't
we
wait
go.
till Tongue Kiss Hotel gets big in 2020, baby.
Big
Big
boom.
year 2020. Gonna be great.
There you go.
30 seconds. Go.
So you're just basically going to go replace the sheets, replace the mini bar. You might have to clear out some things like condoms or baby ravens, but I think you
Baby
can handle
ravens.
it, Jeremy.
Now, what about a ghost whose face falls off and then my face falls off?
15.
But I have to put it back on.
Oh, face melting is
Oh,
not
that's the
covered
one.
by Jennifer.
10.
Ghost. All right.
God damn.
Exorcise. Undercover
Jeremy, I
exorcist.
love your initiative. I think that might just have earned you a promotion.
What?
Mhm.
All right.
I improvised
That's
a
the
little
stuff.
at the end there.
And I say keep doing it, follow that muse. But tell you what, follow it to a shorter scene.
Follow
Yeah,
it
that
well.
sounds good, Bob. I was going to say,
Yeah.
was
I was
that
thinking
engaging
that.
for you? Because I did not find it engaging for
Well,
me. at all.
Yeah,
I
wouldn't
enjoyed
click.
I enjoyed second one.
Oh.
Second two lost me.
Good.
Second
No, that's
three,
where-
I was back a little bit, but I didn't enjoy it quite as much as second one.
Yeah, I felt
Second,
second
four,
two.
but listen,
Yeah.
I've got a second by second breakdown we can
That's
get into
good.
later.
Wow.
In the meantime, I think what we should really do is try to this one into an inner kind of
like a-
spot.
Trim the fat.
Like a
Yeah.
maybe.
Trim that fat.
Yeah.
All about it.
Okay.
Let's get 15 seconds on the camera clock,
Okay.
and you do that magic that you.
Love that the camera
Cool.
clock is a thing.
Okay.
15. Go.
And Jeremy, this is the rooms that you will be servicing by
Yeah,
changing
uh-huh.
sheets and or dealing with ravens.
Yeah.
Sometimes
What about
condoms.
ghosts with
7.
faces falling off like that one?
5.
Jennifer again.
Oh, shit.
I'm an undercover exorcist.
Jeremy, she's
2.
been she's
1.
such a pain in the ass.
I know. Great. I'm gone.
All right, it's really starting to take shape, everybody. I think the character of the undercover exorcist is really coming to life now, and I think
Bob,
yes.
can I ask you a question?
Mm-hmm.
Look, I know that we are really trying to launch rebrand in 2020. Do you think that we are leaning too heavily on the actual work roles and maybe instead we should fluff up the fact that Jeremy is a ghost exorcist?
I would say yes. I would say try to squish in as much of that exposition as you can. Make it up, go a little free form. But if you can do it in 7 seconds, that's really what's going to make this thing sing. Huh?
That is a lucky number, Bob.
All right,
got
I think
it.
so too. All righty.
All right. Okay.
And go.
Oh.
All right, Jeremy, I'm going to need you to replace all
5.
these
Ghosts.
sheets and do your job.
2.
Oh, ghosts and faces. Let's
1.
get 'em
Are
all.
you exorcising Jennifer?
I am an undercover exorcist.
Well, that deserves a promotion.
Very good. And we got that. We got the title in there. That's what
Pretty
the people
good.
love to hear.
That was tight. Did you feel that way? Jim?
I gotta say, the melty face
Yeah.
character being almost all off screen was an
Yeah.
interesting
Yeah.
choice.
I say I'm having some slight issues with timing. It's a lot of prosthetic. I'll get it. I think if we did it shorter, honestly, I think I would be able to just and then so.
I see that. I see that you're melting in, but like not in a good way. Like the
No.
prostheses are melting
Yeah.
and not your actual face.
There is silicone
Gotcha. All right.
everywhere.
Good note. Good note.
Yep.
Mhm.
We get you some banana powder.
Great.
3 seconds. Huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense. Totally.
Great.
Yeah, we can.
Mhm.
All right.
Go.
Jeremy, do your thing.
Yeah.
Time.
Exorcise.
Promotion.
Priest.
Woo!
Oh,
That was
babies.
the one.
That was the one. If it weren't going to be this next one, where I think we should do it in 1 second.
Close
You
to
know what
Okay.
I'm saying?
All right.
We're so close now, and let's bet this bet, but oh boy.
Bam. All right. All right.
Go.
Housekeeping.
Exorcist.
Time.
Very good. Very
That felt real good.
What? Print.
Oh,
Action.
sweet. Can I get out of this shit? Thanks.
I also felt real good about that one, Bob.
Lights. Action. Cut. Print. All right. We'll see you both back here 6 a.m. sharp tomorrow.
That sounds great. Have a good night.
Oh, right. Well, that's how Hollywood works, folks. But you also know it could work the other way.
Oh,
yeah, it could. Oh, yeah. This is how indie film works. That's Hollywood. Let's go to Indiewood and see how the other half lives. We're going to start with a couple players. Let's get Jacob and Daniel up. And one
what have you been
player,
doing
dealer's
off screen?
choice. One more player, dealer's choice. Pop in, not Lizzie, because you popped in on the other one.
Yep.
Max, why don't you enter in this one? Great. I love it.
Oh.
All right. So you're going to start off at 1 second.
All right. We got a prop. We got to give us a lie.
Ooh, let's give you a lie to inspire that scene. Let's see. Okay. Hold on. I lied about still believing in Jesus to my mother.
Oh, I love that one.
All right.
You do that one?
She doesn't say whether she was confirming or denying either, so the world's your oyster.
I can count down and do the little directory thing. Unless, Ben, you want to. Yeah. I can count to 1. Oh, Max, Are you doing that? Yeah. Let's just do this. All right.
Blocking me in.
I
need that.
Max, start off. Everybody on screen. We're going to do this in 1 second, and then we'll find the rest of the scene. Cool. Max, coming up. All right. Do it in 1. Everybody ready? I lied about Jesus to my mother. Take that. Energize it and make it into magic that only lasts a second. In 1, 2, 3, go!
Oh, my child.
What?
There. Oh, very good. Wow. Screaming, my child. All right, great. Yes, I love it. You've got the core of something very visceral and powerful. And, it's about faith. It's about family. It's about famine. It's about fantastic fungi. And
where to find them.
Yeah, and where to find them. But we got to expand that a little bit to 3 seconds just to build it outward. Let's find the rest of the world. We know the characters. Let's find the world. All right. It's going to be only 3 seconds. All right. Everybody good? Yeah. All right. And that's going to happen in 1, 2, and 3. Go!
Baby Jesus ain't home.
My child, don't lie.
And now we see breadcrumbs of their identities, who these people are, their conflicts, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Bubba McDouble.
Oh.
Did you have a comment, or are you just agreeing?
I was trying to figure out what Mr. Bennett, you were coming in with the lines. What were they? I was trying to figure them out.
My child, don't lie.
My child, don't lie. My child, don't lie. That's true.
Okay.
Strong motivation.
Yes.
My motivation is that I don't wish for my child to lie.
Oh, I did not understand that at all.
Okay, well, I'll try to be clearer.
Just that harder.
Yes.
All right. We did 3, 7. You have 7 seconds now. Okay. To establish this. And 1, 2, 3, action!
Frankly, why are you so scared?
I know you're after me.
My child, don't lie about such
there
things.
There we are. Franklin is scared, we've now learned. Is it because he's lying? Is it... And really? We don't know. We don't know. We, the movie-going populace, don't know.
Such is the magic of cinema.
Indeed. Now let's just expand that on it towards words. And that will now go from 7 to 15 seconds. Yes. I know I was off by 1. The pattern. It's doubled. But it's
I thought you were
I'm doing this in reverse. Yeah. For 15 seconds. 15 seconds. All right. Yes. And here we are. And 1, and a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and go.
Franklin, why are you so scared, boy?
Mother, please, just give me the old briefcase with all the money in it that we've been saving.
Is this your imaginary friend again? You said he was gone.
They know where I am.
Don't lie to your mother about the briefcase.
Oh, very good. Very good.
You see, I thought it would behoove my character to be a little bit more explicit about the lie and to whom the lie is being told. Indeed. And about what the lie is. Thus.
Mr. Director, I have a question. Is this, do you want us? Are we starting with the same lines and then we're increasing the middle, or are we just finding the new stuff?
We are finding the truth, dear boy.
Oh yes.
You'll learn as I have.
Director, I have a question, Director. When's craft services going to get here?
At lunch.
I have the same question, Director.
Oh, it's at lunch. So,
same question.
Yes. Well, I've already
same answer. Same answer.
No, different answer.
How hard
at
was that?
3.
Do you have any?
For you, it's at lunch.
Crackers
for
by any
the
chance?
child, it's at 3, and crackers are in everyone's pockets as a surprise. If they reach them, there they are right now. And now we expand this to 30 seconds. Be careful not to get crumbs on your costumes. The costume lady will hate it. All right, here we are. 30 seconds. We're so close. All right, and 1 and 2 and 3, go.
Mother, when you agreed to take me in for the second time, I promised that I would be better, and I am, right?
Franklin, you look like something's bothering you.
Oh, what?
15.
Franklin, why are you so scared?
Mama,
10.
They know where I am. They know who you are.
Don't lie, my child.
Is this your imaginary friend again?
They don't know where you are. See? They think you're under the sea.
Oh, Jesus ain't in the house.
Ooh, freeze. End. Freeze. Freeze. Stop. End. Stop. Reverse. Flip it. Bend it. Flip it. And reverse it. Very good.
If you want to see more of that, make sure to watch our Bop It video on the channel.
Exactly. Fascinating. So many things colliding at once towards a suspenseful conclusion from the expanded beginning that we have developed. It's truly emotional and wonderful, and legally required for me to watch this work when I direct it. So I respect you all.
It still is strange to me that they passed legislation to that effect, but I suppose there was an epidemic of directors not watching their own work as
it was specifically about me, which was the weird thing about the law.
That doesn't
I was
seem
name checked in it.
I do believe that is absolutely unconstitutional to have legislation targeting an individual.
Yeah,
it's called Davis's law.
Yeah, we're going to appeal. We're planning on appealing.
Davis versus the people.
Yeah, as I always am, against the people, not the good people watching the show. Just
that, if I may,
the people.
That's what makes you such a compelling artist, though. That you challenge the people. That you make them do. You make them. You bend them to your will.
Make them bend to my will. Excellent. Final one. Minute. The last. This is 1 full minute. 1 full minute. And here we are. Tell your truths. In 1, 2, and 3. Go.
Franklin, why are you knocking on my door so? That's such an hour.
You gotta hide me.
What's wrong, Franklin?
Mama, you know that big shadowy man? The one that I've been talking about in my dreams.
Not your imaginary friend. How many times I gotta tell you, boy? Jesus ain't real. He ain't real. He's not in the house.
Don't tell me what's real and what's not real. What I had with Jolene, that was real, and you drove her away from this house.
She was trying to tell you lies, boy.
She was trying to tell me lies. I sometimes think life would have been easier if I just went out and believed them. Now, Mama, I want that briefcase full of all that money that we saved.
My child,
15.
my child, hand that briefcase to me. The church could use it.
10.
I won't let you give it away to those people. I ain't done nothing for you. Not like I have.
5.
They've done everything for you. We've given you a home under the sea.
Bam. And I'm going to edit this also. It ends in a big explosion. So you've all done your jobs.
Very good.
And we can function and we'll get some Hollywood press. Excellent. Well done, everyone. The drama works both ways. Likewise. What a wonderful, very fun evening of short entertainment bites.
Davis, I got a question for you.
Yes.
And Zoom, you get to control cameras, right? You can turn people on and off at your very whim.
Well, I can do that with just a look.
I know. I want to throw
Oh
a
no, he looked at
curveball.
me.
Oh, a curveball. This is unprecedented. A curveball.
For me?
What?
Can you turn people's videos on and off at your own discretion? Or
I
do
think
they
I
have to
can.
turn it on? Test
Let me
test
try it
on
on you.
Yeah,
Yes,
so
I can.
so you turn someone's video off, but then they are not allowed to turn their video back on until Davis allows it. So it's very powerful.
Oh,
but could he also turn it on?
No,
No.
no, you can only turn it off.
Alas, no.
Then my idea is shot.
Well, guess
in the
what?
Great show, everyone. It
Joke's
built to the
on-
most important moment. Everybody on screen.
Sorry, I was busy rewriting the Law and Order opening.
Mark,
Doink, doink.
good use of time.
Put it in the chat if you'd like to see your friends do a Law and Order episode.
Ooh.
No more
I'm
genres. We have
No,
enough.
it wouldn't be a permanent genre, just like a one-off.
There we go. All right. Thanks, Clara. Such a fun show. Joshua, both a LOL and a LMFAO?
Damn,
That's
Josh.
intense.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, that's like a band
Yeah.
and a guy going like this.
Bam.
If I may suggest something to wrap up the evening, potentially maybe we could give everybody in the chat their horoscope for the coming week.
Yes.
Yes,
Wow.
please. I call
100%.
Allison.
No, it'll be one. They all get one.
Let's just
Yeah,
we all
everybody
yeah,
shares the same horoscope.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's right.
Oh,
in the,
I'm sorry.
Under,
Okay.
in
The chat
in
is,
the
of course,
your
born
friends,
at the same time.
the your
Okay.
friends zodiac is a very expansive one.
Yes.
Okay.
That includes
Yes.
everybody.
Fair enough.
Why
I'm sorry.
did I turn that up?
Mr.
All right.
I just got
That's
really
okay.
excited.
Let's get an
That's
order.
all right. It is very exciting, Lizzie. We love you.
Yes. Very good.
Order.
So here is
Order.
Is he determining the order? Correct? Yes.
What? Yeah, yes, I am. Of
Do it.
course, I knew that. Anyways, so then my order is Bubba, Carrie, Davis. Daniel, Davis,
That's his name. That's
Lizzie, Max.
I really quickly want to say to the
Benji.
chat, though, the people who are watching, if you were intrigued by those words you saw on screen and you didn't know what they are, check out our Regency episode that happened last week, and you'll
Yeah,
figure it out.
I hadn't
What that was from.
I hadn't loaded up the file yet, so it still had last week's
We're
content
wild
in
cards, baby.
No,
what you
We're,
gonna do?
we're keeping Benji
We
on
did
his
that
toes
on
tonight.
purpose
That's
to
right.
give you a teaser of what happened last week.
It's all
planned.
about keeping it loosey goosey, you guys.
That's right.
Exactly. All right.
Yeah.
That's what I like.
Loosey goosey, lucky ducky, whatever rhymes with other aquatic birds.
Swannies.
Cormorants.
Swanee Waddy.
Cormorants.
Salami-wami.
I was thinking cormorant too.
Cormorant.
Cormorant,
Horny cormy. No one calls cormorants cormies.
It's a couple cormies up there. Yeah. Seagull.
Regal seagull. We
Regal
Googled
seagull.
the
That's
seagull,
good.
guys.
That's good.
That's pretty good.
I've never
All right.
seen one of those.
Me neither.
All right. We are about to give you
Okay.
your horoscope as an entire audience for this coming week.
Mhm.
So, for what it's worth,
It's for air, fire, water, and earth signs.
heed
Yeah.
these words.
Yes. Heed these words. Expect
Great.
Things.
From
Me.
In
The
coming
Days.
Period. Fire
will
consume
your
bedroom,
making
lots
of
smoke
and
papaya.
Period. When
the
moon
shines
upon
your
ass,
comma, don't
sing
Stregonona.
overture.
Period. Thus,
you
won't
abate
and
might
excite
the
conniptions
of
Mercury. Period.
live
freely
shittily
and
aggressively
and
commutatively
and
eat
well.
period
buddy
period
love
the stars.
Your
Your friends.
Set up the payoff. We did
it. And credits.
and
that wasn't me for one.
that was me.
please be aware.
Mercury's and Gatorade, people.
Right, Allison.
That's right. Sign up on Patreon. Join our Discord. There's lots of fun stuff happening in the Discord.
Always be wary in the coming days, Allison. And just remember, where there's smoke,
There's mirrors.
Papayas.
Yeah, where there's smoke,
There's papayas.
We've got
papaya.
papaya. We've got papaya.
We're out.